Hi, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I'm your reader today. We are doing the Tarotscopes for May. Alright, and we're doing a special spread. You know, I always like to switch up. This spread is called In All Things. Alright, In All Things. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that saying. And it's a 3-card spread. The first card will represent Remember That. It's something that you need to remember and hold on to. The second card will represent Minimize This. That's something in your life and your energy field that you need to release or minimize for your own peace. And the third card will represent Comfort in, something that you need to take comfort in, something that will bring you peace, something that will bring you solace. Okay? We are at Cancer. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull your Oracle card for the month of May. And this will be the general focus that Spirit wants you to kind of zone in on. The particulars, all right, that you need to look out for the month of May. So this is for Cancer. I need one card, Spirit. Okay. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. All right. So we have, I do the best I can. Oh, I hear pressure. You've got a lot of weight on your shoulders, a lot of things that you're trying to balance. Maybe you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you're feeling that, you know, you're not putting forth your best, or you could do more. You could give more, be more to all, to everyone. But this isn't the, you know, this time period. It doesn't really support that. You know, this time period is a place where you want to really center and focus on, I do the best I can each day as it is, in and out, right? So some days you're able to do more, and some days you're not able to do anything, and that's okay. You may have several fires around you that you feel like, oh my God, I got to put this out. I got to put that out. Some fires you just got to let burn, right? Because if you don't, they'll consume you, right? So I know things can get really, I just got this picture of just like being underwater. You know, just feeling like you're being overcome with everything around you, and really fighting, you know, against the current to kind of keep things afloat, to keep things structured. All right. And when you do that and you go so hard, you really exhaust yourself until, you know, like Spirit has to come in and just kind of power you down and say, hey, let's sit with yourself for a moment. Let's collect yourself for a moment. Let's pour into yourself for a moment. So even if you don't feel like your best, even if you don't feel like you're, you know, at tip-top performance, tip-top shape, able to execute all the plans that, you know, you have at this time, or other plans that you've had for this year, it's all right. You know, and I feel that's the most important thing for you to hear, is that it's okay. Whatever, you know, couldn't happen, it's not happening or manifesting for a reason. It's not that time period, right? And the best thing that you can do is really focus on you and be gentle with yourself and be kind with yourself. And know that whatever you're giving, whatever effort that you're putting forth, whatever, you know, love energy and support energy that you're, you know, giving to yourself and others, you know, and your surroundings, your family, your friends, or even at work, just do the best that you can. And Spirit is saying that is enough. Your best each day, in and day out, is enough. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. So again, your best each day and each day in and out is enough. And I really hoped all this recorded. If not, I'll just go back and fix it. All right, so Cancer, let's move on to your reading. All right. So again, this spread is called In All Things. All right, and the first card will represent, it's called Remember That. It's something that you need to remember, something that you need to focus on for the month of May. We got a jumper card here. All right, so we have the Page of Swords. All right, so spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. All right, so you may have someone that is definitely, I heard all eyes are on you. All right, so this card represents remember that. It's remembering that all eyes are on you, that people are looking to you for direction. People are looking to you for like the new trend, like the new wave. You know what I mean? Like how to move, how to kind of navigate, right? I hear you keep winning, and people are wondering like how are you making that happen? You know what I mean? Even in this climate. And you may not feel like, you may feel like, oh man, this is like light work. But again, your light work is somebody else's best work. Okay? So you've got a lot of focus on you right now. A lot of people watching, a lot of eyes watching, right? So remember that remember that even if, you don't feel like presenting yourself to the world right now, you're kind of, being reclusive because you don't feel like you're at your best or you're operating at premium level. There are others that are still looking to you, that look up to you, that are proud of you, or are taking notes from you, leadership from you. Okay. So remember that even when you are not seeing the best in yourself, others are seeing the best in you, if that makes sense. Okay. So just remember that. All right. You have people that are still looking out to you, and that looking up to you, and that's a certain amount of pressure. But again, take some solace in that. That even, you know what? That's what I heard. Even when you don't love yourself, even when you don't feel lovable, you are still loved. All right. You are being loved. You are being adored. Okay, by others. All right. So remember that, Cancer. All right. So the second card coming out is to minimize this. This is something that you need to minimize in the month of May. All right, something that you need to minimize in the month of May for Cancer. Just need one card. Something that you need to minimize in the month of May. One card. All right. So we have the Three of Wands. Okay. So Three of Wands, again, it says travel and serving your kingdom. Okay. A lot of people say that this is, the waiting card, kind of waiting for your ships to come in. You know what I just heard? Minimize your need to wait till everything is perfect. Okay? Perfection. Okay? you may be waiting for, like you see that water in the background and those calmer seas and all that. It's like waiting for the perfect moment to launch or to bounce or to execute on this plan or that plan or that endeavor. But with the climate and everything that's going on, every time is the right time. You know what I mean? It's like you wait for something and you wait for everything to line up and for everything to be perfect. And then by the time you reach, that level or that peg that you set up, you put something else there. Okay, well, I need this to happen. Okay, well, I need that to happen. Well, I need, and it's just like, stop. Minimize your need to obsess over the climate being perfect for whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to bring forth. Stop waiting. Okay? If you need to make a move, if you need to press a button, do that. All right? Do that. Stop doubting yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. You know what you see. You know what you feel. You know what you want. Maybe you feel like, I got to get ready. I got to do this. Spirit said, you don't have to do any of that. Do the best you can with what you have. Call in your ships. Call in your ships. You got some things out there floating and you're like, okay, I'm going to wait for this or that before, I tell them they can dock. Stop doing that. You're only hurting yourself when you wait for everything to be obsessively perfect. Okay? So stop waiting. Execute. All right? Third card, something that you need to take comfort in. And with that Page of Swords, it's like you have people watching and waiting for your next move, right? And meanwhile, you're waiting to deliver. But why? All right. I like this. Something that you need to take comfort in. Third card out. Ace of Pentacles. You know what I just heard? You are so money. You are so money, baby. And that's why you don't need to worry. That's why you don't need to wait. That's why you don't you don't need to feel all this pressure. You can release that pressure off of your shoulders about, how am I going to make this happen? How is this going to turn out? How, if I do this or that or I can't. You are so money, baby. I don't know why Spirit just keeps saying that. You are just so money. Right? You don't follow the trends. The trends, they follow you. All right? They follow you. So take the lead. Don't wait until, the waters are calm and everything is perfect. Do what you're going to do. Because Spirit say, when you do what you're going to do, what you know you can do, the best that you can do, it's all money. You're waiting for the perfect time and the Spirit is ready to bless you with the new abundant beginning. But you have to stop waiting to pull the trigger. Waiting for everything to line up. When have you ever really needed that to be abundant? You make a call, you say it's so, and then it's done. And then next thing you know, windfall. I don't know why that just came up. Windfall. Windfall. A new beginning. New streams of money. New streams of income. So if you're feeling pressured and you're feeling like things are out of balance, Spirit is waiting on you. You're not waiting on Spirit. They just holding the bag, waiting on you to get over yourself, to put out what you're holding on to, put it into the universe so it can manifest. Go forward. And when you decide to do that in full confidence, a whole new world opens up for you. So whatever you're worried about, Cancer, don't worry. All right? You need to worry about why you're waiting. Why you're feeling the need to be obsessively perfect before you make your move. Why are you worried about what people are saying? Why are you worried about people that are watching you? Wondering what you're going to do and how you're going to move. And this is the flip side, right? I know I said one thing in the front of the reading, and that applies too. But this is on the back end because, again, when you take these two into account, you have people watching and waiting, and you're watching and waiting. But you can't worry about the naysayers, the lurkers, the gossipers, the backbiters, what anybody thinks. And you can't wait for everything to be perfect before you execute based on you being worried about how everybody is going to, receive what you're trying to put out into the universe, what you're trying to manifest. You got to move. You got to go. You got to stop obsessing, all right? And just do the best you can, Cancer, okay? All right, amen. So, again, if you love this reading, make sure you do just that. Like this reading. Sign up to the Instagram page, subscribe here, and then also subscribe to the YouTube page, which is where you will find the extended messages if I went over the allotted time. Also, if you just love to support me, make sure you head to my bio, and there's information there on how to make a love donation via PayPal or Cash App. A donation of any amount is appreciated. I thank you so much. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys liking my posts and sharing and spreading the word. Thank you so much. It's really, really encouraging that you like the content that I put out. All right. And so with that being said, Cancer, make your move. The board is open. Spirit's waiting on you.